Let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Romans 12:2. People really don't forget anything. Stored somewhere in your mind, you'll find the date of your anniversary, the score of the Super Bowl when you were 10, and the day your child lost his first tooth. You may not recall those events, but the memories are there. The good news is your brain stores everything. The bad news is your brain stores everything. Your brain can't distinguish between what's imaginary and what's real, truth or lies. You have stored all kinds of garbage in your brain, and often it's that garbage that you're basing your decisions on. When you were a child, adults said things to you that you believed without question because they were adults and authority figures. For example, you're not very coordinated. You'll never be good at math. You'll always struggle with your weight. Nobody really likes you. You're shy. You don't really have much to offer. You'll never be as good as your brother. I'm embarrassed by you. They were lies then, and they're lies now. But you believe them. You need to change the tape that's playing in your mind. Instead of playing tapes full of lies, you need to play the truth of God's word. You need to hide the truth of God's word in your heart. Romans 12:2 says, "Let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think." How do you change how you think? You play a tape of truth. Ask God to heal your memories. Tell God, I need you to heal these memories of rejection, sin, resentment, guilt, and abuse. They hurt. Please heal me. Fill your mind with God's word. The more truth you put in your mind, the more lies you push out. It's a replacement strategy. Instead of spending all your time watching television and listening to music, fill your mind with God's word. For years, psychologists have told us that our self-esteem comes from what you think the most important person in your life thinks about you. Make Jesus the most important person in your life, and it'll change everything. God's word says you're lovable, John 3:16, capable, 2 Peter 1:3, valuable, Luke 12:6, forgivable, Psalm 103:12, and usable, Ephesians 4:12. Let that tape become the soundtrack of your life, and you will never be the same. Talk it over. What tapes from your past do you tend to replay over and over in your mind? What does God's word say about the lies you keep replaying?